Yo, you already know who it is, the Kid, Hustle Man Fats. And right now I need you to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you like the content, if you like the interviews. If you want more interviews of some of your favorite artists, make sure you subscribe so you can be the first person to know for all the exclusive drops, all the exclusive interviews, and all the exclusive content. Subscribe to the YouTube channel at Hustle Man Fats, and we going up, man. Yo, you already know who it is, the Kid, Hustle Man Fats, back with a special interview who I got with me.
Man, Q the fool, y'all know what's going on.
Man, what's going on, Q, man?
You know what I mean? I'm chilling, working, trying to get this thing together.
Welcome back.
Appreciate that.
You just came back from doing a little vacation.
Yeah, a little vacation.
We don't want you to take any more vacation unless they got blue water, you know what I'm saying? Palm trees.
Overseas.
Yeah, we need more of that. We don't need Q nowhere else but home working.
Straight up.
Now listen, man, I'm from DC, and you one of the first artists from Maryland, from PG County,
right? That
was really like letting it be known it ain't sweet out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell me about that early on. Was that kind of your mindset jumping into it?
I mean, not even just trying to push like it ain't sweet out there. I was just being me. You know, everybody always try to say they from DC for real. I was just like, I'm gonna be different, and I'm gonna push this Maryland wave. That was just what it was all about. It wasn't about trying be the big or the baddest. It was just being me for real.
Because I'm a firm believer that it's always real ones. It's always stand up men, no matter where you at in the world.
It's straight up.
But I felt as though for a long time in DC, we always thought of Maryland as, they sweet out there. You know
that's why I had to carry how I had to carry it. And my whole family from DC, you know that.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. My folks brought me up a certain type of way, so I just had to display that to the world.
Yeah. And you speaking of DC, your family from DC, we damn near could be cousins.
Yeah, straight up.
Shout out to my Uncle Shaheed for, what I'm saying, connecting this.
Yeah, shout out Ak for doing that for us, man.
For sure.
He put it together.
Now, look, early on in the game, bro, like, I feel like your music wasn't what people thought it was going to be. You kind of changed the sound of this area. Like, do you consider yourself like a pioneer with the rap game in DC and Maryland PG is now?
I don't know. I don't like to try to label myself like nothing like that till I probably get older. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I just feel like I'm still a student of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like how I came in, how I rap, they probably really don't think I could really rap. You know what I'm saying? But nigga really could rap for real. Like, this really was like a nigga first love. For real.
I mean, you been humble, but to be honest with you, nobody really was rapping like that. The cadence was more so the Shy Glizzies and the Fat Trails.
Yeah.
And then you popped off the scene, and then with Shabazz and, that whole group of Maryland rappers.
Straight up.
So you don't want to take the credit, but
I let the people talk. They know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here. Like I said, I'm a student of the game. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I gotta continue to be humble and take these blessings.
One of the projects that I personally like that I felt like was underrated was the 100 Keys mixtape.
Oh yeah, it was Zaytoven. Yeah, shout out to Big Homie.
I feel like that project was underrated. I think that's one of them joints that I literally can listen to front to back. If I'm on the road, man, I'm putting that on.
Yeah.
How was that experience working with Zaytoven?
Man, it was hard. Like, that's one of them people that you always dream of working with. So just to this day, like I be starstruck around bro, cause that's Zaytoven. Like I listened to that nigga when I was a little kid, so you know what I'm saying? It definitely was amazing. We about to come out with the 100 round keys too for real.
For real?
Yeah.
Don't tell me that.
Nah, we is.
So y'all still tapped in?
Yeah, I was just with him out of Atlanta probably 2-3 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah, so we locked in.
How was that project? Was you in the studio with him every day or?
We recorded probably 5 songs in the studio. The other ones, like he was sending beats in, and I was just recording them in the studio and shit like that.
What is it like being around him? Did he teach you anything that you was like, damn, I ain't even look at music this way?
Really just don't think too much about it. Like, when I was going in there and I'm rapping, he was just like, I'm like, hey, should I say this or should I say that or should I do this over? He like, nah, that's hard. Like, that's who you is. Like, you know what I'm saying? He gave me more confidence with it for real. Like, coming from Zay. So it just made me more to an artist. Like, I'm always going to stick to what I know and, you know what I'm saying, stick to my gut, what make me feel comfortable.
Did he take you around like other artists, introducing you like?
Yeah, mostly like his artists and stuff like that. You know, Zaytoven got his own label and stuff, so I met a lot of his artists and stuff like that.
That's dope. You still keep in contact with any of them?
Yeah. No, I mean, a couple of them. I did a couple tracks with them. I supposed to send them some open verses. But me and Zay, we gonna stay in contact. That's a Big Homie.
That's all right, man. I feel like that project right there is one of the ones that that kind of take you away from your original flow
Right.
to something that's new. Like, I like that lane. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of course, everybody love the old Q, but I feel like that flow that you kind of was getting with him, that's like, it's going to take you there.
I feel like I was so excited. I could have came harder on it. So that's why we're going to do this 100 Keys too. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna run it back. And I'm ready now. So we're going to run that back.
Now, we talked a little bit off camera about the independent versus the label. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about Roc Nation, even though you're not there anymore.
Yeah.
A lot of people want those type of situations to be signed to labels that had that machine. How was that process for you?
With the process of getting signed?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good look for real. Like, you need that major back, and I feel like it molded me to the artist I am today. Like, I can't say I'd be who I am today if I ain't signed to Roc Nation. Like, that was a big part of the process. You know what I'm saying? It's just a learning experience. If you want to be a rapper, you got to learn the game just like a football player, basketball player. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn the ins and outs of this.
Now, did they reach out to you? Was you just going to New York trying to figure things out?
Yeah, I was going to New York with my manager, Snake. You know what I'm saying? We was politicking, going label to label. You know what I'm saying? Interscope, Universal. But Roc Nation was the best fit at that time.
Now, right now, the conversation on Instagram, Twitter, is the 500,000 or the dinner with Jay-Z. Is Q taking the 500 bands?
I'm taking the dinner with Jay-Z.
Or dinner Jay?
We having this shit. Like,
okay.
That shit ain't about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking the dinner with Jay. We already having that shit.
Okay.
So that shit ain't about nothing.
So what would be some of the questions that you would probably want to ask Jay if you had the dinner with him? If I could put it together right now. 2 questions.
I don't know. Like, I'm more like a spirit of the moment type person, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And really just ask them to come up, you feel me? What should I do with this situation, that situation, endorsements, sponsorships, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Ins and outs of the game for real. So that's how I carry it like that.
A lot of people taking their money.
Yeah, I mean, if I was fucked up, yeah, I'm taking the money too. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't always about the money though. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's about the relationships and the bonds you could build.
A lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people in the industry right now, they want the money and fuck the relationship. You get what I'm saying? I don't think a lot of people understand that. Yeah, you go further by having a relationship.
Yeah, but like that's just like a record label. You could take $1 million. And most niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? Or I ain't gonna say niggas, just black people, white people, whatever. You might blow through that $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Money not everything. You really want that knowledge for real, so you know what to do with the money.
Yeah. Now, since you said the $1 million, man, I feel like every time I get on Twitter, it's something new. $1 million is considered not a lot of money. Is that a lot of money to you?
Man, all money a lot of money. Me, I need $1, I need quarters, I need everything. I ain't playing.
$1 million is a lot of money to me.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
You could change your life, your kids' life. It's what you do with the $1 million.
Yeah, straight up.
If you go buy a $500,000 house with the $1 million, you ain't moving smart.
Yeah, see, with I feel like you gotta fuck some money up that they can really understand money. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really blew through money, got it back, blew through money, got it back. So I got more of an understanding about money now. You know what I'm saying? Nobody just get money and automatically know how to move with it unless your folks give you them jewels. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, our folks ain't give us jewels to know what to do with money. You feel me?
100%. And since you're talking about giving you jewels and dropping jewels, you got kids.
Yeah.
Twins.
Yeah, I got twins and a younger son. I got 3 sons.
Oh, I didn't know you had a younger son.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Appreciate that.
I got twins too.
Oh yeah, that's all right. So you already know they crazy.
Yeah, it get tough, but
yeah.
It is what it is. You know, I love them to death. You got twins. How has being a father affected you as a person? Not Q the Fool, you as being a person beyond the music.
It just make me more focused and like love life a little bit more. Like I ain't risking everything no more. Like I really be thinking about my movement, worry about my next move. Like I don't just play with my life or my freedom.
Now, one thing I tell my kids' mom and people that are fathers as well, it's a struggle when you don't have a father to talk to when you going through your fatherly struggles.
Right.
How has, your father not been in your life affect you when you be like, damn, like, I wish I could talk to my dad about this. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. That's why I feel like I'm learning to be a father, like, as I go. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a great father, but sometimes you know, you get secluded just in your own head. But I done had a couple father figures in my life, you know what I'm saying? Not saying they was the best father figure, so I know how to raise a man, but it be some stuff like you gotta be emotionally there. Sometimes your kids ain't about the money and stuff. You gotta spend time with them. It's really about the time, for real. The money really don't mean nothing.
100%, bro. You gotta be there. You gotta be present. And sometimes women don't understand our thought processes. Men, we think long term. They think right now.
Yeah.
So even though you might sacrifice a little bit of time for the future, make sure you do that.
Yeah, you gotta give them time, but at the same time, it be like, you know what I'm saying, you still gotta go out there and get the money and bring the bag home so the kids can eat.
100%.
So, you know, you just playing tug of war for real.
100%. Now, I seen you tweet the other day that, you know, said during tough times, you're alone. You feel alone or you...
Yeah.
Is that by choice?
I ain't gonna say it's by choice. It's the cause, like, Allah handed me, you know what I'm saying? The circumstances and the situations I've been in. Like, most of my hardest times I've been alone, so I always, you know, sometimes I try not to be so like selfish and to myself, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm so used to being that, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes that's just what it is, because that's how a nigga cope with shit and the situations he been in. I be by myself.
Nah, I totally agree with you. I'm the same way, bro, honestly. I feel like I got to get my shit together for me to be able to kind of...
Shout out my mother, though. My mother always there for me. And sometimes she, you know what I'm saying, she showed me that hard love, that tough love, but my mother always there for me.
But for women, it's a little tough because she can't understand everything you go through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was just going to say that, like, it's hard for me to explain, man, this person pulling me this way, got my kids pulling me this way, my mom, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you just do need to self-heal.
Yeah.
But when you come up out of there, bro, you got to talk to somebody, though.
Nah, straight up. And that's when, especially you going in and out of jail. Like, I've been doing this since I was like 16. So it's like I got used to I got to go through these hard times by myself. No matter if my mother want to help me, you know what I'm saying, or be there for me. I'm still in there by myself. So it's just I got accustomed to just getting through this stuff you know what I'm saying, by myself.
Now, you just spoke about jail, bro. First of all, we don't want to go back there.
Nah, hell nah.
I want to talk about, man, everybody talk about the hookups, man, and how good the hookups is. And
yeah.
I see people do hookups all the time. I'm just like, I ain't eating that shit.
I feel like it's like, bro, no, like, bro, man, we was just down ECI together, we was in prison together and all that.
Okay.
It's like crack for real. Like, you gotta think, if you eating fried chicken, if that's the only meal you could get, you gonna fall in love with that, just like how it's like slavery. You know what I'm saying? They feeding you that food, you damn near gonna end up loving it. So that's how it is in there. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing we can eat that's good. You end up loving that shit. So that's just all it is.
Nah, but I understand when you in jail, that's what you eat. But when motherfuckers come home,
I mean, you see, when we came out of slavery and shit, motherfuckers still eating the same shit you was eating when slavery. They ain't be like, damn, we free now. You know what I'm saying? Let's eat something different. Motherfuckers still cooking the same way they was eating, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
During slave time. So it's just part of, you know what I'm saying, this system shit being institutionalized.
I want to let you know I ain't never eaten that shit, man.
Man, I wouldn't recommend it.
I don't care
that
how
shit
good.
make your ankles fat, all type of shit.
For real?
Yeah.
I don't care how good they say the hookup is. And I just seen Wallow do it on his joint live, and it's good. I don't want that shit.
Yeah, I only made one hookup. You really gotta be a cook to really know how to do it the way it tastes right.
Yeah.
Other than that shit like eating mush.
Now looking at your past, man, and how far you have came, what's one question that you always wish you could have answered?
Answered? As far as what questions?
Like, for me, it would be like, why did my dads leave so early? You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be a question I would always want answered. I could never answer.
I mean, it's probably a similar question to you. Like, why my father ain't spend as much time as he could with me. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I know the answer. You know what I'm saying? So,
do you think that if you could have gotten the answer, I don't know the situation with you and your dad. If you could get the answer from him,
I'd probably be a different person. You know what I'm saying? Probably would have did better in school. Would have probably, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody need that father figure in their life. Even if it's another father figure, it ain't nothing like your blood father being there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that'd probably be that question too.
Now, what's a piece of advice that somebody has given you that you'll forever hold on to, rather than somebody over the jail, rather than somebody out here in the streets? rather just a random person that you just ain't, you know what I'm saying? They might just seen something in you. They wanted to give you some advice. What's one thing that you'll forever hold on to?
Man, just be yourself for real, like, and really be true to yourself and really find yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to get caught up in Instagram, the clothes, the money. You know what I'm saying? It's still a person behind all that shit, and you gotta find that.
Do you think that it's hard separating cuter food from like regular day life? Like, I be trying to explain to people, hustle man fast is me, 100%. I am hustle man fast, but when I go home, I be wanting to just relax.
I feel like it used to be, but like now that I really found myself like as a person and found peace, you know what I'm saying? It's like it ain't hard. Growing up, when I first started rapping, like it was hard because I'm getting high, I'm doing a lot of stuff, so I really was getting lost in the sauce world. You know what I'm saying? It's just now I really, you know, getting locked up sometimes it'd be a blessing for some niggas. So it helped me find myself reading books. You know what I'm saying? Getting closer to my faith, getting closer to Islam. So I feel like now it's not that hard. I could cut it off. You know what I'm saying? Cut it on whenever I want to.
Speaking of your faith in Islam, I want to ask you, man, you remember like back in the day, maybe like, man, 04, man. Everybody in the city in Maryland was Muslim.
That was me too before I was even Muslim. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to be Muslim before I even knew what being Muslim was. It's just something that intrigued me for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then, like, when I was 15, when I got locked up, the cat guy, like, when he was probably like 18 or something, he started giving me the Quran and gave me a rock of knowledge, and I converted. And ever since then, you know what I'm saying? I've been studying the deen.
I figured like when we first coming up, I seen a person with a kufi on. I was just like, I don't even know if he Muslim or not.
Yeah, I mean some people hide behind the religion, but that ain't for us to judge. You know what I'm saying? That's for Allah.
Yeah. Do you think that you have any regrets with any decisions that you made throughout life? If so, what's your biggest regret?
My biggest regret is like befriending so many people and showing them genuine love. Like, there's so many fake people out here. Like, I'm a real genuine person. I show real love. Like, that'd be like my only regret, because at the end of the day, it hurt. You know what I'm saying? It hurt. Even when I might act like, you know what I'm saying, I don't care about it or nothing. When you can show somebody real love and really let motherfuckers sleep in your house, eat your mother food, you know what I'm saying? They play that snake role, like, it do something to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it might seem like I don't give a fuck, but you know what I'm saying? I fight that shit every day, because it fuck you up a little bit, especially when it continually keep happening. Like, you can't fuck with none of these niggas.
Is it hard to continue to be genuine that you've been through that so many times? I
mean, at first I was on some like cold-hearted shit, but then I had to learn, like, even being locked up, like, you can't do that, because then it turn you to somebody you not. So I continue to be genuine. It's just now I just read people more, even though they might think I don't know, but I know. You know what I'm saying? I read people.
In the industry, it's always going to be like that. It's going to be a tough time figuring out who genuine and who isn't.
I mean, I'm going to keep 100. We street niggas, so out the gate, we already, you know what I'm saying? Nigga could just, if nigga don't look at you in your eyes, I like eye contact. Nigga don't look in your eyes, I just feel like you ain't doing, you know what I'm saying? You ain't no man. You gotta get that eye contact. You know what I'm saying? You could just, it's just the aura. You know what I'm saying? But and some niggas is moving silent. You don't even gotta talk. It's just how you move and just the eye contact and see if you really a man for real.
Now, one thing I keep hearing you say is that, you know, you're a street nigga.
Yeah.
Do you
but
think,
I don't carry it like that.
I was going to ask you, do you think you could ever remove the street nigga from, like...
Yeah, I already removed it. But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? This is how a nigga been, this is how I been living. This, I'm not saying like this how I'm still living. It's just, you could be a street nigga and change your life. You know what I'm saying? Just like it's OGs who own construction companies, trucks and all that. But them niggas still street niggas, you know what I'm saying? Even though they still living legal. You know what I'm saying? They still got that embedded in them, so you can't play with them.
Because I always tell some of my homies, I'm like, man, listen, you could be a real nigga and be a pencil pusher, bro. You can go have a job and be a real nigga. A real nigga isn't a street nigga all the time.
See, but I'm really not getting caught up in a street nigga, real nigga, none of that. I'm being a man at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I don't really, when I say that, that's just popping my shit, but at the end of the day, I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? I don't really give a fuck about none of that shit.
How important is loyalty to you?
It's the most important thing, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I beat myself up because I feel like I wasn't the loyalest person, you know what I'm saying, growing up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't sneak niggas out. I didn't did sneak shit. You know what I'm saying? But loyalty is everything. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be loyal to expect somebody else to be loyal to you. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel with respect.
Respect over loyalty or loyalty over respect?
Respect. That's tricky right there. I want loyalty.
Okay.
I want the loyalty.
And I'm happy you chose that.
Yeah.
Because I seen that it's long overdue, man. You and Shabazz.
Yeah.
Got back together.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's just like a perfect situation. Like that shit was just like a misunderstanding. Like on some young nigga shit. Like, and we had the ball in our court, but just me being a young nigga and everybody in my ear not really moving the right way, getting high. Like I tried to cross my mind a little bit.
So you take ownership for the situation?
Hell yeah, I take ownership for the situation. Because
you've never publicly spoke out about it. I seen the picture, but you ain't never say, it was my fault. You know what I'm saying? You and bruh hashed that out.
Yeah.
How was that conversation? And was he like 100%?
I mean, at first, like, I don't know. I don't want to speak too much on it because I want bruh. Yeah. I want me and bruh to speak on it. But just know it wasn't like easy. Me and bruh was about to fight for real when we first, like, got back talking, like, you know what I'm saying? But we got where we at now, like, that's my nigga, that's my Muslim bro, that's my brother, I love him to death. Keep trying to tell him, fly out here, like, we got shit to do. But bro got his own problems, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fans and all, they don't understand, bro lost his mother, you know what I'm saying? He going through a lot, you know what I'm saying? He trying, you know what I'm saying? He trying to get what he got.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, so the fighting, let's talk about the fighting. Sometimes you need to fight it out, man.
Yeah.
Let's throw gloves on real quick, man. Yeah. I love you, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You love me, let's not... Yeah. So we can get it out the way, bro, and move forward. And I just want you to know it was happy to see from when I was, growing up and hearing that, both of you and y'all, you know what I'm saying, had y'all differences, right, to see where y'all at now. Yeah. I'm happy to see both of y'all have grown as men to be able to put on, because there's other people that's behind y'all that's like probably like, shit, all right, my man, me
and Shabazz, like we live together, like. Me and bro, that's my mother, that's like his mother. Like, me and bro, real life, out the mud together for real. Like, seriously, like, it ain't no fake or facade before rap.
That's all right. Now, do you think that,
Free Lil Ma too, man. He coming home real soon. Free Lil Ma, my man almost been down like a decade. Like,
yeah, 8 years, right?
Yeah.
You had the whole world screaming Free Lil Ma.
Yeah, bro, about to be home though. We gonna push P on the whole world. My nigga coming home.
I will say you had the whole world thinking they was from Lago Road, right there.
Turn that to Decatur.
You get what I'm saying? You had the whole world screaming Free Lil Ma.
Yeah.
So that's dope to see.
And real shooters.
Do you think social media fucked up a lot of people's thought process?
Yeah, people got too much time on their hand. Like, niggas making up stories. Like, it's just crazy right now. That's why I really don't pay attention to. I don't pay attention. I just do me on the internet. And as a rapper, like, at first I'm gonna be like, fuck the internet, but it's for feed my family, so I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do my thing.
Do you think that it's fucked up how women look at relationships?
We was in the studio just talking about that the other day. I can't speak on the female situation. Like, I don't know.
Cause now it's like, man, did you see the list of places that women say you can't take on first dates?
Yeah, the Cheesecake Factory. That threw me off, cause like,
man,
I'm a vicious Cheesecake Factory, like, you know what I mean? Like, that might be the first joint I take you to.
I'm telling you, Slim, I go to Cheesecake Factory.
I'm trying to get the vanilla bean joint. Like, I ain't even there for the food. They food is some trash, but they cheesecake like that.
Man, I get the red velvet cheesecake, nigga. Shit,
yeah, I'm on that vanilla bean, y'all.
Hey, you drink?
No, I don't drink.
I was about to say, nigga, you gotta get you a lemon drop. I ain't gonna lie, the lemon drop turn you up
drink,
right now.
Smoke, I'm on some sober shit.
100% sober? For how long?
Shit, I'm on like 2 years now, 2 years, 6 months. I don't get high. I don't want to get high no more.
Do you think that you can see the difference between sober you now versus when you was drinking lean and smoking and stuff like that?
I mean, yeah, of course. Like, you know, I feel like I'm the same nigga. I'm just sharper. Like, it's just like, I don't know, like, on some Superman shit. Like, I be saying shit.
Yeah.
I be having visions.
Visions of eating that cheesecake.
It's delicious. Like, yeah, now for real, I'm like 215. I gotta get in the gym.
Yeah. Now, man, I've always seen Q the Fool with a kufi on, with a hat on, man, with something on.
It ain't coming off today, but, you know, you want to go see it on the YouTube. I don't got no problem. You know what I mean?
I was going to ask you, look, The first time you know what I'm saying, everybody found out you was bald, nigga, you was going crazy, nigga, on the internet.
And that shit crazy, like that shit was like some hating shit too, like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just be hating on me, bro.
What was your thought process when everybody reacted to you being bald and then you became a meme, of course?
I mean, that shit was funny to me for real. Like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I be playing, I be joking and shit too. It was just like the simple fact, niggas that like, I don't deal with or I don't fuck with, y'all trying to play like, y'all niggas know y'all don't play with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was the only thing that threw me off, like, oh, this they feel like this my chance to play with Q. You know what I'm saying? When y'all niggas know y'all don't be playing with me. So that was the only thing that threw me off.
But you wasn't mad at the fact that, you know what I'm saying,
hell no,
like fans and just regular people was joking about the bald head. Because I didn't know you was bald either, nigga.
It was viral. Like, that shit was funny. Like, they don't know that shit. It was funny to me. I don't care about that. Females still love me. If the females is like, fuck you, Q, it probably would have hurt me a little bit.
Yeah. Question, man. You know, you got 2 dates, man. You know, date you come here and a date you go, man.
Yeah.
How do you want to be remembered?
I want to remember being like consistent, being a man, helping the people. You know what I'm saying? Helping people you know what I'm saying, the unfortunate. Being a good father, a family man. Everything else don't matter to me for real. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Now, this jail bid you did, you was with the big guys this one. You was with the big boys over at the jail bid, man. Did they teach you anything that you probably wouldn't have learned out here? Like, I know a lot of people, they go to jail, they be like, man, the first thing you learn is manners and how to say excuse me and stuff like that. Did you learn anything over there like that?
Yeah, it taught me a lot. Like, even if they think they ain't teaching me, like, it just told me just, like, play chess, like, just play chess. Like, that's all it told me. Like, you can't be just moving off emotion. You really gotta be a thinker. You can't just be moving, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta use your brain.
Now, one thing I will say, man, since you've been home this second time, I know the first time you came home and then you went back.
Yeah.
And then you back home again.
Right.
You've been moving around. You've been everywhere, bro. Tell me about that. Was that part of the plan from the beginning?
Yeah, of course. It was part of the plan. Like when I was sitting there, like, I was calling my man Wop, you know what I'm saying? Like, we in there, like, we gonna do this, we gonna do that. He telling me, like, I got this lined up for you. We gonna do this, we gonna do that. So we was really just planning all this, but now, you know what I'm saying, I got my feet on the ground. We working. Like, it's a lot of stuff that we ain't even planning on doing, we doing. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot blessing me right now.
Now, another thing I noticed is you smiling a lot more.
Yeah.
You seem like you enjoying the lifestyle of being an artist a lot more now than back then. Is that, can you say?
It ain't even a lifestyle of being an artist. I'm just being myself, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, I can't complain. I don't got no worries. Like, I'm pushing peace and positivity. I ain't out here on no goofy shit like niggas moving like men. You know what I'm saying? Just don't play with me. That's it.
I feel like back then it was more, don't play with me first. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm living life.
Yeah,
I feel like now
because I had to show him, like, you know what I mean? Just because I'm from Maryland, don't get it twisted. I had to show him, and I already showed him. So it is what it is.
That's all right, man. Now you got some new music on the way.
Yeah.
What we got coming on the way?
The Art of Ambition, man.
Okay. What can we expect on this tape?
This joint crazy. This rap. I don't think the youngest. I think the youngest gonna gravitate to it, but this like really rapping. Like, this ain't no just hopping, no free car, none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's real. Like, I'm speaking that pain. Like, for my men that's like Lil Ma that's been locked up a decade. Like, niggas trying to get out the streets. Like, this real music right here.
Do you think you're more vulnerable on this tape than any other tape you ever done?
Yeah, because I'm speaking more about, like, the stuff I've been through, about, like, the relationship with my father, like, a lot of stuff I never spoke on. So, yeah, that's definitely more vulnerable. But I feel like that's what they need to hear, though. They want. It's somebody out there that I'm going to help with this album.
Okay. And is it all Q, or is it a feature on there?
Yeah, there's a couple features, but I'm going to just say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say that.
Now, when can we expect the project?
December 15th. We dropping December 15th next month.
Okay.
The Art of Ambition. We getting the merch. I'm trying to shoot a movie for it too, but if not, we're going to shoot a movie for it. We probably shoot a movie for it after it. But yeah, this joint hard right here, The Art of Ambition.
Did you record all of it here?
New York, Vegas, Atlanta, a lot of places.
Do you like recording other places outside of just being in the DMV or?
I like recording the trap for real. Like, it do something. Like, I like recording in the dirt, in the mud.
They say like the best tracks come from that type of studio, them $100,000 studios.
Yeah, I call the engineer, tell him pull up on me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? In the spot with my men and shit.
Now you got the viral clip going right now of you skateboarding.
Yeah, they ain't know I had it in me, man.
I didn't know you had any pause. Cool.
Like, where we play those
okay.
things?
Tell me about that, man. The Wrist Shooter skateboard team you got to come out with.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? I put it together, the Wrist Shooter skate team. Like, y'all gonna see. I don't really like to speak on stuff. I just like to show them. Like, we working though. Like, y'all gonna see. We don't just do nothing just to do it. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This right here, a movement right here.
Was that by accident? Like, you just was like, man, I might hop on a skateboard and somebody recorded you and you like, all right, let's keep going.
It wasn't really like an accident. I was hard to walk. Like, bro, you know I can skateboard, bro. You're like, I'm about to buy you a skateboard. You know what I'm saying? Bro bought me the skateboard.
Hey, kickflip.
I'm like, then I go, then me and Zilla go to the skate park. I'm like, record me, bro. Yeah. Then after that, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna do a Wrist Shooter skate team.
Yeah.
And it just come together like that. It ain't nothing like we planning it. Sometimes you gotta go with the flow, but just know what you got when it's right there and put it to work.
Like I told you off camera, I used to skate too.
Oh yeah, Wrist Shooter skate team. We gotta know, remember.
I'm not skating.
Nah, we pay your ass with a skateboard. Fuck that.
I'm gonna break my ankles. Only way I need is shorts.
We got insurance.
I need insurance.
Wrist Shooters got insurance.
I need an advance.
We got health care, all that. You good, fuck with us, man.
I need to go downhill. I can't go uphill.
Nah.
We going uphill, it's a wrap.
Nah, you coming to them. You Wrist Shooter skate team, them.
If y'all see me on
we got a board in the car. Bring bruh skateboard. Matter of fact, we about to do a kickflip out front when we leave this month.
If y'all see me on a skateboard, Q paid me a lot of money. Q paid me a lot of money.
Y'all gonna see him with a skateboard. Watch.
Hell no.
Bro, you getting on a skateboard.
I can skate probably like
bro, you say you can skate. Bro, you getting, bro, I'm calling your phone.
That was like 60, 70 pounds later, bro.
All right, we about to make something shake.
Is there any other sports that you could do that nobody really knows that you can play?
Like basketball.
I seen you do the little hoop video out.
Yeah.
Man, you know how many times you do that video before you made the layup?
Nah, that was the first take. You know what I mean? I'm really like, I get in the paint for real. I'm really like a bully for real. I ain't no 3-point shooter, nothing. I be hacking and shit. I be playing prison basketball.
Who your favorite player?
I don't know. You know, LeBron. You know what I mean? I'm a vicious LeBron fan.
Why? Just cause
LeBron the GOAT, like
LeBron the GOAT.
Yeah, he just showing you like, look at Bray, like 40, he's still doing it. Been in the league 18, 19 seasons, like still cooking. Like can't nobody mess with Bron.
Yeah.
KD too. You know what I'm saying? KD the GOAT.
From home.
Yeah, KD the GOAT.
You gotta stamp KD.
Yeah, KD the GOAT.
That's all right. Is there any young artists that you've seen since you've been in jail and been home that's came up that you like, man, I want to tap in with them?
I don't know. I can't really say, but I just know they all grinding, they looking sweet.
Okay.
I done reached out to a lot of artists and shit, so you know what I'm saying? I play my part, you feel me?
And you and Savage have some type of relationship?
Yeah, Savage, that's my brother.
When he come home, can we expect some music from Q and Savage?
Of course.
Because you know you like...
We already got music.
For real?
Yeah, it's on my last tape I dropped when I was locked up.
Okay. I got to type in. I ain't heard that song.
Yeah, it's Free Savage. All you got to do is type in Free Savage.
It's a bunch of them. It's a bunch of songs, Free Savage.
Yeah, but Q the Fool, Free Savage. You gonna see it.
Are you and Shy still locked in? I know.
Yeah, I just DM'd him the other day. Ak be sending me, you know, he be sending me blessings. You know, Shy gonna be Shy. He gonna do him.
Is there anything else you want to tell the people before you get out of here?
The Art of Ambition, December 15th. That's gonna explain it all.
Man, last thing I want to tell you, stay away from all the bullshit, all the nonsense.
Nah, of course.
All the distractions. We need our artists to stay home. We need our artists to keep moving forward.
Straight up.
You one of the people I'm a fan of since I was younger, before I even started doing interviews.
Y'all got to the police leave us alone, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't out here, like, even the last situation, I ain't out here causing ruckus. They trying to find situations. So, I got to the police. They got to chill, like.
You got to make it harder for them. If you're doing anything.
Yeah.
If you're doing anything, disclaimer. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
if you're doing anything, you got to make it harder for them. We got to move smarter, man. We got to move smarter.
Yeah,
you know
man, you know what I mean? Niggas just trying to rap, man, and feed our family, feed the team. I ain't on nothing.
Nah, for sure, man. I appreciate you coming up here, sliding up here, doing the interview. Shout out to my uncle for putting this together.
Yeah, shout out Ak, man.
And I can't wait to see you 5
Inshallah,
years.
me, Ak, man. I got me. We got.
I'ma
pull up
FaceTime
on
him.
him. Say less.
We gotta do this in 5 years. The update of Cuter Food from today, and 5 years later, it's gonna be a movie.
Say not next year.
Next year?
Man, it's about to be, bro.
Say
You
no
about
more.
to see, bro.
We locked in there.
It's not no game.
And we out of here, man.